Hello Virgo, this is Angel Eyes 7 Tarot with your weekly reading for October the 23rd through the 29th, 2016. This is a general reading, so please check your sun, moon, and rising signs if this doesn't resonate. These cards came out for you as I was shuffling first, second, third, and I laid them how they presented, face up or face down. Alright, so let's get started. I'll start with the one that came out face up, which is the Seven of Winter, and that is the Seven of Swords in the traditional tarot. And it says, there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. This to me is when... This is, the swords, winter, it's the suit of air, so it's mental energy, our thoughts, the way we see things, our perceptions. And with this card, usually in the traditional tarot, it's a liar, cheater, thief card, but it ultimately means something is getting past you. There's something you're not seeing, and more attention needs to be paid to whatever any given situation like that you're in. Okay, for your second card you have the Six of Summer, which is the Six of Cups in the traditional tarot, and it says children or childhood, the return of people or romances from your past, remembering events differently, in a better or worse light than how they really occurred. And this is a card, it's the Six of Cups in the traditional tarot, and the cups are the suit of water, which represent our feelings, our emotions. And this is a cup of this is a card of the past. Things that we're remembering that make us feel good, or things that we're remembering that make us feel not so good. Okay, like it said, like the card says, it could be someone returning from your past, but then you have to make sure you're seeing, because people, especially relationships that from the past, those people are in our past for a reason. We left them behind for a reason, okay? And if it's the case this week that someone comes back, make sure you are making an effort to see them, to see where they're coming from, because sometimes this can be the situation of the rose-colored glasses. You don't want to see, you want to believe someone has changed when in fact they have not. But you want to believe so much that they have, so keep that in mind. Let's see what you have. Okay, you have the Ten of Winter, which is the Ten of Swords. This is the third time I've gotten this card too. I've been getting a lot of repeat cards, and it's been this one, Judgment, and Temperance. Okay, so keep that in mind. Check your sun, moon, and rising signs, you guys, because I feel like something's going on this week. So this is the Ten of Winter, and it says it's the Ten of Swords in the traditional tarot. It says the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. This is the card of the worst is over and it's safe to move on. Okay, so I feel like with these, someone might have come back from your past, and you might have gotten back together with someone, but it ended up not being, what you thought it was going to be, they hadn't changed, so you got into the same old pattern again. I don't know. I feel like this week, make sure you are paying attention to everything. If someone comes back from the past, you know, tread lightly. Like, don't rush into anything, because I feel like whoever it was, you had a very hard time with them with this Ten of Winter, and you're moving on, or you're trying to move on, but I just feel like you gotta, you know, make sure you are seeing everything. Don't believe someone that says, you know, I've changed, blah, blah, blah. You know, get to know them again. Get to know them again and make sure that that really is the case. And I see, like, just with this, like, addiction or codependency, those two things are big deals as far as when we let someone go because of those two situations. Those are very good reasons to let someone go from your life. So if that person is trying to come back, you make sure you are really, like, if not just saying, no, I'm not doing this again. If you're letting them back in your life, you know, make sure you get to know them again before you do. Okay, Virgo? I hope you have a good week. I just want to thank everyone for all your likes, shares, and comments. And I've been enjoying connecting with you guys. I hope you have, I hope this reading helps. I hope it resonates. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sending you all my love.